Here's a short video of the coffee trailer. We've got, I believe it's a 32 or 36 inch freezer here, ice cream, 6 slots in the top, and then down underneath more storage, small sliding window. We take orders through for the back side of the trailer. Here's the full breaker box. Everything's wired for 110, 220, 20 amp is the smallest outlet size. 3 bay wash sink and hand washing, shelf, dishes all bolted down, cash box, storage under there for barista cloths, a variety of things. Grinders, 2 main windows, one there. Niche grinder, Malconic Peak grinder, both in fantastic shape. Ice machine down below here. It's 100 pound per day and 30 pound storage. We have never run short, even with long lines. It's done great. Victoria Arduino White Eagle espresso machine, 2 group, is amazing. Programmable pre-infusion and boiler temperature, of course. Has fantastic steam, easy on off. I like this feature. Here, blow the water out of the line. I like the tabs rather than the knobs. It's just quicker on and off versus other styles of machines. Yeah, coming around here, more cup storage, more storage down below. Pitcher rinser by Cafe Works, the Rhino Spinjet. Rhino Thumpa knockbox, more storage. All the water is for our 5-gallon jugs here, and then pressurized with a little accumulator tank, so it's not always running. I don't know if you can see that. And that's what feeds our water tap here for brewed coffee. This little jobby, flexible. And it also feeds our espresso machine and our ice machine, so we have fantastic tasting water. And then we have a separate tank for the other water. More storage, second window, so it's great workflow. It works, orders come in, get prepped, puck prep, drinks. You can have somebody working on pulling shots and somebody steaming and finishing drinks right here on this counter, and then out the window to the customer. Either we operate as a drive-through and then as a walk-up as well. So big events, it does great to have the lines separated, pick-up and ordering and then pick-up. And then lids and everything over here. Everything is set up to have a simple system for putting covers over things. So these nets all, let's see if I can do it one-handed, all go on. Oh, I did it. These nets all go on and cover all the bins, so all the extra loose things can get shoved in there. And then you just tuck it out of the way when you're not using it. Over here, Arctic Air brand new refrigerator, 48 inch, new as of 6 months ago. It does great. This is a panini press, 2 sides, both have their own, use 110 power convection oven. It operates on 20 amps and 110. But it's a Frigidaire professional convection oven. Does fantastic. We have a scone that just finished in there. This is our baking cooling rack, so everything cools down out here. We just use parchment paper to slide on there, slide in. We have ice cream cones, brewer here. So this is kind of the brewed coffee station. And then we're back around to the beginning here, a little shelf for doing ice cream that we serve out the window. And this is our ice cream, dip well, what our health code allowed for that. I'll just show back around here now. Up at the front, there's 2 tanks stacked on top, fresh water up top and waste tank. All these have Ferncos to be flexible on when you're moving around, bouncing around. It is valved inside so that there's no risk of freezing if you're in cold temps. They're all vented, so that's what you see running here, this tube. And it's a 50 amp service, but I also have an adapter for 30 amp to be able to just plug in a separate, downsize the amount of power depending on the event. And those are the main key points. I made it so that it could be locked inside so no one can steal your cord if you're set up somewhere longer term too, because I've seen that as an issue. Same thing with water. No one can tamper with the potable water, fresh water inside. So that's also key. So that's the quick overview of everything here. All the equipment is in great shape and serviced pretty meticulously. The boiler on this baby has been descaled to make sure it's in good shape. Grinder gets, both grinders get cleaned out and brushed out and vacuumed and everything. And the burrs are in good shape. I think that's about it. Oh, and there's a full 15,000 BTU